Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Mike. It is Wednesday, the 15th of April, and this is our daily recap. So these are the type of days, guys, I really just love. We gapped down. Instead of gapping up this morning, we gapped down. And, the market gave tremendous amount of trades all day long in individual names. And all you had to do was just basically ignore the indexes. So for what it's worth today, the SPY gap down, we've been dancing around the 50% retracement on it all day long, above it, below it, above it, below it. We don't care. We have 2 days left. We want to see how we close for the week there. The Qs are playing with the 61.8% retracement. They've been stronger. With 35 minutes to go here, we're getting a little bit of a pull, but nothing really special here in that. The truth is today was the day to just trade and trade the individual names, and they stuck out today. And it was just about keeping your eyes open. Now, one thing this morning, we come up every day, we do the video, and we do the video, we do the morning setups beforehand and try to get you focused. Now, I didn't take it, but Piton today we talked about because of the catalyst on that upgrade. Beautiful trade in Piton today. Look at this move up. It went higher. We said the same thing with JD today, right? That gave a beautiful trade here right after there. We were live. I talked about it. I said I had already had a nice morning. I said if I felt aggressive, I would have grabbed it as it broke above this candle. That gave a nice trade. So there were trades there to be had. We talked about following up on Roku. I traded that twice today. Beautiful move in Roku all the way up to the 114 level today. We talked about Microsoft, another name that's been strong. Beautiful move off the lows, turn around and then ripped and led the Qs and led everything higher. So, there were things to do today all day long, depending upon what you were looking for. Apple was not a huge participator today until they announced their phone. Then that went higher. Netflix, we talked about. Pivotal upgraded their price target to $4.90 this morning. This gave a big trade for those that stayed with it. Look at this 3-day move. I don't chase 3-day moves like that. We talked about Amazon, had another big move today. New all-time highs here. Continues to go strong. What else was out there? AMD gave a nice move late, moved back up just off the all-time high of 59.27 now. NVIDIA still has that gap to finish filling up to the 290 area. Just not quite ready to do it today. Some people in the room traded Zoom today, right? Look at this big move up on that one, just launched all day long. Bottom line is if you looked at the indexes, you would say, God, the markets are weak, but the action was all over the place today. And there were things to do, and there was lots of trades to be had. We even traded Boeing long late this afternoon with Lottos that paid out nicely as it broke above on this candle. And really, days like today is what you just go looking for these trades and looking to find them. Best flow of the day was in Trip by far. We had momentum flow. Then we had this 10,000 option buyer of the 2150 calls for January. Huge long-term bet into Trip. So we'll keep an eye on this one. Write that down if you like it here. But bottom line is there was a lot to do in the markets, and these are the type of action that I want. I traded Microsoft, Roku, Space, Boeing today, and I traded American Airlines early. Chris also traded up. Some people, we talked about mRNA pre-market. I didn't take it when it broke above this level, but look at the beautiful move on that and that price upgrade today. And really, all we're doing every day is I'm trying to find names that have a catalyst that are in play, and then we look for real time for things to come in and take us out. So I hope you guys had a good day. Tomorrow we get our jobless claims. I mean, we know they're not going to be good, so who cares? The market hasn't cared for 3 weeks. I don't see why it should now. We have options expiration for the month of April on Friday, and we have some interesting names in earnings tomorrow with Abbott and Rite Aid. But bottom line is earnings season has started. It really kicks in next week. The banks have been meh. The one exception is Goldman Sachs. Saw some buying today. It's the only bank that's been up on earnings so far. And we'll go from there. So hopefully you guys had a good week. Again, the important spot here is Friday. Did we close over 278.67? That would be the spot to watch on the SPY and see if we can keep that. So then I'm probably going to go home flat today, and I'll be looking to play with Rite Aid and Abbott tomorrow morning pre-market on earnings. And we'll do this again and, just keep making money. It's been a great week. I hope you guys are all doing well. And tomorrow night we have our subscriber webinar. So if there's anything you want me to talk about specifically, send me a message on Twitter or an email, and I'll make sure we cover it. Catch you guys later.